Babar Azam, the renowned Pakistani cricketer, has carved a remarkable path in the world of cricket with his exceptional talent and unwavering dedication. Known for his discipline and composed demeanor, Azam solidified his place in Pakistan's batting lineup with stellar performances. Now he is considered as one of the best batsmen in the world. But there remains a question regarding whether he truly holds the title of being the best. So let's get started. Babar Azam is undoubtedly a batting powerhouse in international cricket. His consistent run scoring and leadership qualities make him a vital asset to Pakistan. While discussions on his performance in specific matches might continue, his overall record speaks volumes about his talent. Babar Azam made his Test debut against the West Indies on October 13, 2016 in Dubai. Till now, he has scored 3898 Test runs with an average of 48.85. In this format, he has scored 9 centuries and 59 half-centuries. As of May 2024, Azam sits comfortably at number 3 in the ICC Test batting rankings, a testament to his consistent run scoring. Some say that Babar Azam only scores against weaker teams. The statistics show that he has performed exceptionally well against some of the strongest cricketing nations in the Test format. Against Australia, Babar has amassed 925 runs. His performances against England have been even more dominant, scoring 601 runs at a remarkable average of 61.10. Similarly, he has scored 635 runs at an average of 57.72 against New Zealand and 343 runs at 34.30 against South Africa. He scored his highest innings total 196 against Australia. The statistics show that Babar Azam has performed exceptionally well against some of the strongest cricketing nations in Test cricket. In the World Test Championship, Babar Azam has scored 2,661 runs at an impressive average of 55.43. In one-day international, Babar Azam has played 117 matches so far in his career. He has scored 5,729 runs with an average of 56.72. In the ODI format, Babar Azam has amassed an impressive tally of 19 centuries and 32 half-centuries. Babar Azam has twice been awarded the prestigious ICC ODI Cricketer of the Year award. He currently holds the top position as the number 1 ODI batsman in the ICC rankings. In this format, Babar Azam has displayed impressive performances against various top cricketing nations. Notably, he has scored 606 runs at an average of 67.33 against Australia, 854 runs with an average of 47.44 against England, 218 runs, averaging 31.14 against India, 906 runs at an average of 50.33 against New Zealand, and 573 runs with an average of 63.66 against South Africa. Now, we will talk about the shortest format of cricket. In T20I, Babar Azam has accumulated 3,823 runs at an average of 41.10. He has scored 3 centuries in this format, which is highest by any Pakistani player. He is the 3rd top scorer into 20 international. Babar Azam holds the position of number 2 in the ICC T20I batting rankings, but some critics have concerns about his strike rate in T20 format. Babar Azam's strike rate in T20 internationals is 129.41. He has stated that his aim is to play around my strength and get better, rather than just focus on increasing his strike rate. We can see that his performance across all formats is consistently impressive. Now let's see his performance in ICC tournaments. In the ODI World Cup, Babar Azam has performed impressively, scoring 794 runs at an average of 52.93. His notable achievements in the World Cup include scoring 1 century and 1 half-century. In his debut ODI World Cup in 2019, Babar Azam scored 474 runs across 8 matches: 22 versus West Indies, 63 versus England, 30 versus Australia, 48 versus India, 69 versus South Africa, 101 versus New Zealand, 45 versus Afghanistan, and 96 versus Bangladesh. In 2023 ODI World Cup, he has scored only 320 runs in 9 matches, 5 versus Netherlands, 10 versus Sri Lanka, 50 versus India, 18 versus Australia, 74 versus Afghanistan, 50 versus South Africa, 9 versus Bangladesh, 66 versus New Zealand, and 38 versus England. In the T20 World Cup, Babar Azam has accumulated 427 runs in 13 matches at an average of 35.58. However, his strike rate of 114.47 is considered relatively low by some critics. In the 2021 T20 World Cup, Babar Azam delivered an outstanding performance, scoring 303 runs in 6 matches at an impressive average of 60.6. This made him the top scorer of the tournament. 68 versus India, 9 versus New Zealand, 51 versus Afghanistan, 70 versus Namibia, 66 versus Scotland, 39 versus Australia. In this World Cup, Pakistan won their first ever World Cup match against India under Babar Azam's captaincy. In the 2022 T20 World Cup, Babar Azam's performance was underwhelming. He scored a total of 124 runs in 7 matches, averaging just 17.71. His scores in the tournament were 0 versus India, 4 versus Zimbabwe, 4 versus Netherlands, 6 versus South Africa, 25 versus Bangladesh, 53 versus New Zealand, 32 versus England. Despite leading his team to the final of the 2022 T20 World Cup, Babar Azam's individual performance in the tournament did not meet the high expectations set for him. In the 2017 ICC Champions Trophy, he scored a total of 133 runs across 5 matches, averaging an impressive 44.33. His innings included 8 runs against India, 31 against South Africa, 10 against Sri Lanka, 38 against England, and a crucial 46 in the final against India. Babar Azam is a rising star in cricket, but he hasn't quite delivered in major ICC tournaments yet. Some fans think he's as good as Virat Kohli, which isn't sitting well with Kohli's supporters. Some think Babar Azam is amazing, but others say he struggles in high-pressure matches. There's debate about whether he's the best because he's still young and has time to improve. So, share your thoughts below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cricket content.